Yes? What is it?
They done stole his voice away.
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. Or I might also not care. Which is it? Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me. Either way, all of it.
Light as a chair.
Right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world. Expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know? Well, most of the time. Oh, so you've heard of it. You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name. What a strange creature you are. One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those elytra. Clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldu, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldu. Because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her! We hold on to fleeting things even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation. Well, aren't you the clever one? Mind you, don't get too full of yourself. You might explode. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
You've been did he mention? But, oh, done rude. Yet the son he want. Take care.
They took away all the good voice acting in this game.
They say that Hitler granted the rules of the Crusade to someone. I can't imagine what he must have gone through to get there.
Bye.
Huh? Well, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get!
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Madness shall return to this realm. The Grey March is upon you. Purity protects me. I serve the Lord of Order. Madness always yields to the march of order. Order will rule this realm.
Every day a triumphant champion returns. So, you know what it's like now. Always want. Ah, well, all over now. As a token of my gratitude, I grant you the robe, which is to say, none. What? What is it? Wonderful to have. Goodbye. So long. See you soon, or not.
Always a pleasure.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death. You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you. Because you seem a nice enough sort. And you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely. A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so. But you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him. Since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Sylarn and bring back the Flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Sylarn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Sylarn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated. Ta! Come visit again! Or I'll look out your eyes!
The Mazkin are unworthy to guard the Altar of Despair. Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Silarn. My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnan. Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Mazkin. The Armazel Kana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
My scouts reported no signs of the Mazkin in the Underdeep. It's our best chance to take them unawares.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due respect, Armas, I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Mazkin will not withstand us.
The Mazkin are unworthy to guard the Altar of Despair. Greetings, stranger. The flame is only lit at the command. The Maz. That's what we call ourselves. The most loyal. Our home and the treacherous ones. The dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action. My scouts recently discovered another way. The Armazel Kana wants to assault the altar down the main. They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If we attacked through the Underdeep, if only Kana would listen to me. She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Mazkin knew we were coming that way, we wouldn't stand a chance. But I'm convinced the Mazkin don't expect us to come that way. If we attacked in full force, we could take the Altar of Despair before they had a chance to react. If only I could make Kana see that. For Sheogorath's glory.
This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Mazkin. You'd best stand aside. My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Silarn. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us. Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Mazkin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the Mazkin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of Agnan for my lord Sheogorath. The only way to assault the altar of despair is down. It will be difficult. Will you help us reach? Ah, Miral's beloved surprise attack. A perfect example of why males do not hold command positions. He has failed to consider the risks of his plan. If the Mazkin have prepared an ambush along that route, we're better off storming the main passage, where our superiors are. That's an excellent idea. They can return at once when you have their deployments. For Sheogorath's glory. My for Greek. Sheogorath's glory. Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
A mortal wandering the halls of Holy Cylorn? Then I am at your service. The Grakedric Ulfri commands here. Walk with our lord. The altar of rapture.
Greetings, emissary. Are all males so obstinate? Have I not already told you that I consider that route too risky? What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant cannot? You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk. Nero was very convincing as well. Very well, we'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today. Orioles, we attack through the Underdeep. The Mazkin will be destroyed before they awake to their danger. Follow me. Down with the Mazkin. Orioles, follow me! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints!
Kill the Mazkin!
For the Mazkin!
Before the saints! Kneel before the saints! Eta Oriole!
Sheogorath!
Eta Oriole! Eta Oriole! My soul for Sheogorath's glory.
I have never seen a durable weapon in this game before. That is very interesting.
Mazkin, to arms! Eta Mazkin! Eta Mazkin!
Eta Oriole!
Eta Mazkin!
Eta Oriole! Kneel before the saints! Saints!
For the mad god!
For the mad god!
For Sheogorath! For
For
Sheogorath!
the mad god! Kneel before the saints!
For Sheogorath!
For the mad god! For Sheogorath! For the mad god! Eta Oro! For the mad god! Kneel before the saints! For the mad god! Kneel before the saints!
The gold women suffered no casualties.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair. Not at all. It was an honor to carry out such an agreeable duty at the personal command of Lord Sheogorath's personal emissary. Now, it is my even greater honor to die in my lord's service. Farewell.
Wait, why is there a Dark Seducer there now?
Greetings.
Leave me, mortal. Your words hold no meaning for me.
Goodbye. What is it?
Cease your threat.
See you.
Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies. Deepen the shadows. The people of Cruz... Oh, no. No, like you, surely.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon. The fire. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum. Do not think about it. Dream about it. Let your... So, you should... The here... Now. I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your...
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the Courts of Madness. Replace a current Duke, or Duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. Ta! Come visit again! Or out! Look out!
I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find Mania to be a fickle friend. Interesting. Not many wish to hear about such things, but I would be glad to oblige. Becoming the Duke of Dementia requires passage through the ritual of accession. Specific guidelines set forth by Arden Sul himself. Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual? As it happened so many years ago, My lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop. Yes, he then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique known as visceromancy to read their lifeblood. When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitor's true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia was set. Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord, Sheogorath.
Eyes!
The great torch shines with the pure light of mania. You chose well. In accordance with the ancient tradition, receive now the raiment of Arden Sul in honor of your mighty deed in service to mania. Yes, Arden Sul. Doesn't the name simply roll wonderfully off? He was the sovereign of thought and a regnant artist. To call him a simple craftsman would not suffice. Know him as the artificer. Words dripped like honey from his tongue, and his songs were intoned with extraordinary verisimilitude. Had we been blessed with his constant presence, the Isles would be a maniac's paradise. An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell that Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex, to celebrate his fondness for his brethren. The green moat flowed like water in a stream, as the revelers voraciously succumbed to its rapturous ways. But it was, as the bacchanal reached a crescendo, the people began to clutch their chests as their very hearts exploded. The green moat had taken its toll. The ground stained a deep crimson as the sanguine liquid flowed from their lifeless bodies. To represent that night, when the ruler of Mania is to be replaced, he partakes of the green moat and allows his lifeblood to flow upon the altar. Certainly, when the ruler of Mania has decided, the successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to... once...
Greetings.
You're back! How nice! A friendly... Once you've decided which... So which is it? A dangerous choice. I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out to get her. Which they are in this case. So be it. Syl is as crafty as she is beautiful. I'd watch my back if I were you. Oh, this is so much fun!
I don't visit the Museum
when
of
your
Artists,
task
but
is
Una
complete.
Armina...
She's always looking.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. I got some things to do, and then I'll come right back to this.
Goodbye.
Alright, I have returned.
Mad God's blessing. Walk with our Lord.
Speak, citizen.
I bid you. Ah, good to see you. She's staying well out of sight. No need. I maintain a close watch on her. She fears that Sheogorath. Ha! You're mad. Syl has yet to be bested in any combat. Unless... well, if you think you have a... Ha! Unless... We'll see. Cut out every... That will get you. Thank you. Perhaps I misjudged you. All right. I'll help. Just remember me when you take over her position. What can I do to help you? Well, the best thing I can offer is help with the guards. I can distract at least 2 of them and get them to leave her wing of the palace. That should help you to get in there a bit easier.
What is it you require? Say... See? Thank you. How kind. Yes. I see you may have what it... Very well. What is it you need from... That may be difficult. Syl has... Take this key. It should unlock any door in her wing of the palace.
What do you want now?
Don't be fooled. The body on the... Syl has made her escape. Beware. Let's get this over with.
Mazkin!
Watch out!
Eta Mazkin!
Ah, she killed herself. Dang it.
For the mad god Mazkin! Atar Mazkin! 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 Atar Mazkin! For the mad god! For Sheogora! For the mad god! 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 For the... Mazkin! For Sheogora! Atar Mazkin! For the mad god! Atar Mazkin! Atar Mazkin! Atar Mazkin! Atar Mazkin! For Sheogora! Atar Mazkin!
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Mazkin! For the mad god!
No, Sheogora, protect me!
Mazkin! For the mad god!
Give me strength! No,
For the mad god!
Sheogora, protect me!
For the mad god!
Die!
God! For the mad god!
Jesus Christ. Master difficulty is no fucking joke. Yeah, boy, this thing looks great. Forget if this takes me out of here. They're asserting dominance. Just slowly running at me with their arms wide. These ones can attack me, but these ones can. Wait, now, wait. That one's fixed now. This is fucking broken, dude. Gotcha.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
For the mad god! For the mad god! Maskin!
This thing's actually pretty fucking good. I might need to really level up my blunt. Is that gate supposed to be closed? Sorry, we're backtracking just a bit.
A-top! A Mazkin! For Sailor A-top Mazkin!
Alright, we're all good. Just wanted to make sure.
for the Mad God! Mazkin! Mazkin! Eta Mazkin! How may I serve?
You have things to do.
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The heart of Syl has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and the Demented welcome you with open arms. I now declare you to be Duke of Dementia of the Shivering Isles. May your wrath and anger be your guide. Pleasure and pain, my lord.
You have done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! Oh, who'd have thought? Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. Halt! Cease! Desist!
Vaden! How dare you interrupt
Wait,
me?
now it's his original
Only
voice actor.
I interrupt me.
What the fuck?
Like, just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Thaden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out, before I forget myself.
Syl? Syl is dead. This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done?
No,
Have
that's
you
the
done
new
this?
voice actor again.
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
But this stranger? Someone new? From somewhere else? Not here, I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Thaden. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this! Although you're omnipotent or just tall, it's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool!
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Thaden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up. Save some for later.
Order approaches! It's taken a fringe already, with order clothes and order hats, and you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. Can't do this anymore. No more.
Then go, Thaden. Have your green moat. Take a bath. But leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away. Far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag and give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, Mad God! I think it's just started.
Wondering why I let him go, aren't ya? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Mania, turning traitor. Unprecedented. But different is good. A new act in this play. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before. I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of dementia. Just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon dark seducers. They've always served the Duke of Dementia. I think they have a thing for pain. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that. He was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there. But I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't! It swept the fringe! That's not good! See if you can't hold them off there, because if you can't, everyone is going to die. No pressure. They'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues. If they've already taken the fringe, they must have one there already. I really hate those things. Ta, come visit.
Nazkin, retreat! Fall back to the town center!
The seducers are at the ready,
move!
Your Grace.
Last night, as dusk fell, the spire at the center of town became active. Soon after, the area around it began to crystallize and change. It wasn't long after that the Knights came. The Knights are relentless. They do not tire, they do not fear, and they do not stop coming. They appear out of nowhere at the base of the spire. We kill 5 of them. 5 more come. We've lost too many of the Mazkin already. I fear that we will not be able to hold the town for much longer. You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It appears to be a source of power for these invaders, a portal, or some sort of gate, I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion. I do have an idea how we might be able to stop them, but for now our primary concern must be our survival. I've been losing Mazkin with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gates of madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. Now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down. We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Mazkin for decades as the Duke of Dementia, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short. I thank you for your trust. In your name and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not disappoint you. Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Speak with me when you feel that they are ready for battle. Mazkin, form up. For the sake of your sorry male hides, move! Move! Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace? Here they come.
What's that?
Reform! Back to your ranks! More are coming! Ranks. Hold! Hold! Victory is ours. We must discuss our next move. I am not certain. The ruins of one... I did, and she did not for... If we attempt to assault Zedafin, additionally, your insight is impressive. Once inside, good... Walk with our Lord.
for Jiggalag and order!
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the Knights?
When they attacked, I ran from Passwall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams. Fellas and I slipped down here, thinking we'd be safe. But no, we landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate. Disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone. I didn't say they took him. He went with them. I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them. Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me. Oh, sorry. I wasn't aware that being a courageous hero was a requirement around here. Look, you may be a scamp's ass, but I'm offering you the chance to be the hero of Passwall. Escort me out of here, protect me, get me home, and those people will praise you more than you can imagine. I'll do what I can to help. I like to hurt things. Maybe I can hurt these damn Knights.
Holy shit, there's like fucking 6 of them all of a sudden.
That the best you can do?
Hello.
Jesus.
I don't think this thing is gonna open again. You are the worst escort in history. I'll find another way out. Get going.
It wouldn't let me back up, so I just got crushed.
Here's something over there. I'm going to stay here and help rebuild this place. These fools need me.
Your Grace, you're alive. Truly, you are the greatest warrior ever to hold the seat of dementia. I was certain that no one could survive the Spire's collapse, but here you are. By the staff, you are more than worthy to lead us. I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the Spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm. How may I serve?
Always a pleasure.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernum in Zalselm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Zedillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head. It's essential. Simply essential. If only it were essentially simple, but it's not. I want him there guarding those gates. If any of Jiggleag's forces show up, he should be ready for them. It wouldn't do to just let them in if more show up. And more always show up. Still and all, I think things are going well, considering. Go talk to Relmina in Zalselm. Tell her you're working for me. She'd do anything for me, that little minx. Send Relmina my love. That'll get her going.
I low-key panicked there. Why was he so strong?
Don't worry. If you die, I will bring you back to life. We have much left to accomplish.
Oh dear God, no! The one enemy.
My research. You! I remember you. You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not? Now you make excuses? Pathetic. On what authority have you weaseled into my sanctum and disturbed my work, I see. Sheogorath is too important to come on his own account. He sends his mortal lackey? Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting in here. What is it Sheogorath's lackey requires of me? Oh, does he now? Fine. If it be my lord's will, then it is also my own. But I am too distraught over the death of my child to return to his womb. This you must do. You will travel to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. There, you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow you into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum. You will travel to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone and collect for me these things. Blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and the Are you not the exalted Duke? Slayer of the great gatekeeper? Champion of our... I'm sure you'll be able to fight. For many years, I labored painstakingly in those gardens, until my back bent and my soul became crooked. But the fruits born of that labor were the essential components of true flesh. You will go there and gather the components needed to bring my new child into this world. If you visit Hale, you may see Pike, a Knight of the Thorn. Away with you, dog, and fetch me those components. Is this too much pain? I hope this is as much fun. Tell me, how does this feel? At this moment, Which hurts more, your insides or your outsides? Let's see how much of this you can take. You have returned with all the components. Excellent. All that remains is to choose the body parts. Fearing one day someone might manage to kill my child, I have been preparing a new body. I've created versions of each appendage with various enhancements. You must choose one of each. I am attached to them all. Artist's prerogative. Oh, you mean my research subjects? Don't trouble yourself with their fates. They are volunteers, of one sort or another. Besides, they are furthering important research into the nature of pain and suffering, of life and death. Don't be concerned. I always return the worthy ones to life. Besides, Lord Sheogorath has sanctioned my studies and my methods. Any loyal servant of the Mad God would respect his decision in this matter. I'm glad you are reasonable and open-minded. Perhaps Sheogorath's faith in you isn't misplaced after all. Now, let's not speak of... Don't take all day making your choices. You've made your selection. Now we try...
I just wish the combat music would end. And I wish I could repair my armor too. Let's just see. Oh yeah, almost everything's broken. Oh dear God, I can't wait for her. What's out here? Die, little venomous ballywog. Aw, sweet. Master Blade. My pain is still not over. I'm still in combat. Let's see if this breaks the spell. If I go to a point where I wasn't in combat. Ugh. What's near me? God. I'm still in combat. It's not over.
Shall we start the ceremony?
Sure.
First, place the gate... At the beginning of the worlds were five. Fire, water,
Oh
earth...
God, the original voice
air,
actor was fucking
and
better than
light.
this. Jesus.
Darkness turned into day. The void took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the sixth, containing within it the five which birthed it. Flesh. Meat with the desire to consume like fire. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Blood, liquid nutrient, that ocean which casts pearls of life upon the shores of existence. Place the blood liqueur into the cistern of substantiation. Bone, branch and stone of the body, giving shape and structure. Place the osseous marrow into the cistern. Breath, child of air, bestowing movement, the stirring of spirit. Place the essence of breath into the cistern of substantiation. And last, the light of flesh, the illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination. I summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire thy kind. Come to this altar, join with this body, quintessence of flesh, joined with the essence of flesh. Absolute immortal, immortal, bound to contingent. Stand clear of the cistern, over here, by me. Honored Daedra, fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, Atronach, to this body. Henceforth, gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard and... this land against all those who seek entry, not bearing them. Mark of Sheogorath's fall. You shall know them by the coldness in their minds, the darkness.
That's probably the one.
What's this? My child, they are coming. Destroy
Oh, thank
them.
God.
Show them.
The curse is over. One moment, please.
Your true power. Watch my child destroy the interlopers, or run to Sheogorath. Either way, tell him of our doings here. Send him my tribute, and my affections.
Why is he naked? Yeah, he joined them all right. What kind of freaky... This is some... Oh, there he goes. Good job.
Our child stands guard once again.
Alright, boys. I think I'm gonna end it right here. It's been a good little stream. We're gonna finish the DLC next time. So thank you for joining. See you next
honor,
time.
as always, Your Grace.
Thanks, bro. See you next time. Goodbye.